Alright guys, the reality is that for as far as we know, when civilization became abundant, that there has been some form of slavery that existed. Even to this day. For example, we say that slavery does not exist, but there's outsourcing. There's outsourcing, so for example, we had factories here in the United States, and then I took those jobs, moved them overseas. We had call centers here in the United States. They took those, moved them overseas. So you got sweatshops now in like China or in countries in Africa, and you have people doing like IT and tech jobs also in countries in Africa and India. You have, and for what people would consider called slave wages here in the United States, or portions, because you know currency is measured more. Money is measured more than just like currency, you know what I mean? It could be portions or rations, whatever the case may be. There's always been some form of slavery that existed throughout human history, from the Roman Empire, Persian Empire, the African empires, whatever the case may be, Ottoman Empire. There's been some forms of slavery. And the thing is, when it came to the Industrial Revolution, we've had machines that were replacing horses. So typically, before machines were invented in the factories, you had humans and horses and animals that did the most of the work. Well, people were farmers. That's how we were building civilizations. And then we had, you know, electronics and gas-powered machines. So therefore, you didn't really need horses. Now the population of horses throughout the world has replenished because we don't need horses as much as we used to. We got cars, whatever the case may be, that do those kinds of work. Now we have AI to do things like you had cash registers and cashiers at gas stations, supermarkets. Then the pandemic hit. Everybody got lazy. Everybody wanted to stay home, collect the check, whatever the case may be. And now you got like self-checkout lines at pretty much every major store you can think of. Everything's being replaced by machines. Human beings are becoming far less useful. Human beings are largely unreliable, they're very lazy, and they get tired. Machines don't necessarily do those things. So you have to be awesome. I talked about being awesome in other videos. So you as a human being, you have to be good at everything that you do and want to strive to be better, because AI slavery is coming. They're going to try their best to replace human beings to save money, to grow the companies, whatever the case may be. And you don't want to be the section of human beings that are going to be weeded out. You don't. And I think it's also important as a human race to realize where we're going to draw lines regarding the improvement of, you know, AI and technology, where we're going to have self-driving cars. We should say, look, we shouldn't have self-driving cars. Human beings should learn to be able to drive cars and drive well, because here in the United States we got a whole bunch of traffic signs and wide roads, and there's so many accidents. People get drunk or they're stupid or on the phone, whatever the case may be. Sierra Leone is in West Africa, where my family's from. You have very low street lights. You have almost no street signs and terrible roads all across the country. And you will hardly see any kind of accident. But people are lazy, at least, because if you're going to drive in Sierra Leone, you better be a good driver. You will not be able to survive in Sierra Leone if you're a bad driver. You have to be awesome. I'm considered a good driver in Sierra Leone, but you can easily run off a cliff. I almost died on my wedding night running off a cliff in the mountains, in the dark. It would have been scary. It would have been over. Nowadays, you got many different forms of extended reality and human augmentation. Before, like, it was just glasses. And you have like Chat GPT, you got like image generators, you got AI to help you make videos, a whole bunch of things. You know, you just don't want to be a human being that's being processed. You want to be, at least in this AI revolution, if it gets bad, you want to be one of the human beings that are telling AI what to do, not what the AI is telling humans to do. I hope right now I'm not part of that process. The AI is telling me to do, like, make YouTube videos, run a gym, do these kind of things. I hope not. That would be really scary. I'm already there in that singularity, man. I make this video as like a sense of warning. I know, like, you know, it just may sound some level of engagement, but if you look around, it's basically true that if you're gonna try to be awesome, you're gonna be replaced by AI. You live in a day and age where, like, the poorest people here in the United States are the most overweight and they are the most unskilled. They're gonna die out, get replaced, whatever the case may be. That's gonna help the people, the higher ups, or the powers that be, from the poor eating the poor, all this crime, violence, and weeding themselves out. Even the middle class, you know, jobs that were like people kind of can go to like a job, get a pension, whatever the case may be. People don't want to work at a job for very long anymore. They just want to like do their thing, whatever the case may be, and then find some else. That's what the millennial and Gen Z people do now. They're not committed. So business owners, big or small, gotta like evolve. So like we gotta like kind of analyze ourselves as a society. Like, yo, look, let's find some sustainable way we can pass down to our children, our great-grandchildren, maybe their great-grandchildren, so that we can like be useful as a society, as a humanity, and move forward. Because the way we're going now, where everybody just wants to not do work, watch TV, be on their phones all day, It's not working. The AI is replacing us. So guys, this can wrap my video on how AI slavery is coming. Don't forget to like that button. Don't forget to comment below, guys. Tell me what you guys think about the AI slavery that's about to come through. Is it gonna wipe us out? Is it a big deal? You think it's not a big deal? Don't forget to cop some King Camaro, Brian Music, other type of merch off my website. The link will be in the description box below. And most importantly, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to give you guys more content on a regular basis. Your boy, Brian Music. I'll see you guys.